What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of Ruin Arandama. I'm going to take you through the team and then I have got some stuff to discuss. And it is disgusting. So up front we've got Diawara and Saviola. In midfield I've got Jeffren, Elias, Bruno Cesar and Varela. Left back, I don't know this dude's name, Pereira, Mangala, Onyewu. Right back is Baiano. And in goal, Helton. And then on the bench, I've just got some people in case I come up against a contained dude. EA servers, shocking. So if any of you follow me on Twitter, this is actually the second Ruin Random I'm doing today. Not because the first one went bad, because the first one actually went good and I beat the guy 3-2. But I was just editing the video, rendering the video and putting it together with the audio, and I was listening to the audio and I had my mic way too loud and the audio was popping like loads, and it was real difficult for me to listen to, which meant it would have been really bad for you guys to listen to. So I'm having to basically play another game, which means everything I talked about in that video is going to be useless because I can't remember what I was talking about. However, I've got some far more interesting stuff for you guys to listen to. So in the meantime, after I played the first game, I have to render it out of ITV, which takes, for the game was 20 minutes. So for So for the 20 minutes that it took me to play the game, it takes probably around 20 minutes to render the video out. So what I do in that 20 minutes is I started playing a game for my Road to Ruin Random series with my the other account. And I played a game and I come up against a guy. What is this bullshit? Come on, let me get into Ultimate Team. And I came up against a guy and he had the sweatiest team without being sweatiest team ever, if that makes sense. Like, he didn't have any informs or anything, but his team was 4-1-2-1-2. He had Joe Hart in goal. He had Torre and Luis as centre backs. He had Kyle Walker at right back, Clichy at left back. Okay, unable to connect to the EA servers. This is going to be really fun, isn't it? Stop taking me down to this fucking part here. He had Yaya Toure as defensive midfielder and Luis Suarez as centre attacking midfielder. He had Walcott at right midfield and Juan Mata at left midfield. And then up front, seriously EA, are the servers unavailable or are you just being a dickhead? Up front he had Agbon Lahore and the upgraded version of Hernandez. So he had a really sweaty team. We get into the game and he scores inside 5 minutes with like some kind of 1-2 and whatnot. Okay, so it seems like it's my internet that's a problem. It actually does seem like it's the internet that's a problem because my Skype just went off as well. So where am I? Just sign back in, come on. Just gonna wait to see if this, it's gonna sign back in. Okay, my Skype just came back online. Not sure what happened there, but never mind. So yeah, we get into a game. He goes 1-0 up early. I put it back to 1-1. I actually went 2-1 up, pulled it back to 2-2. Or some, I can't remember exactly how the scores went. You'll actually see the game in Road to Ruin Arandama. Full time I lost 9-2. At 7-2, guys, he scores the most ridiculous cutback. He basically goes through on goal. He gets past the keeper. It's an open goal, and instead of just shooting, he still cuts it back. It's like it was one of the most infuriating games I've ever played in all my life. Like, literally, and because of that, I haven't broken a joypad or a controller in about 4 or 5 years. I used to break quite a few when I was a lot younger. I used to get real frustrated against the computer. I used to smash up a lot of controllers. But now, it's £40 for a controller. I've actually got one custom PS3 controller that I obviously don't want to destroy. Let me just resync some audio here. So we've got centre back, centre midfield, centre midfield. So they cost like 40 quid. I've actually got a blue controller that I use, which I love, and fortunately for me it wasn't that one that I smashed up. I smashed up just a regular black one. If you want to see the picture, guys, the picture will be in my Twitter. It's uploaded as an actual picture. Oh god, I can't imagine this guy's going to bring on 3 fucking goal players. Yeah, so trade. I can't imagine. Well, I can imagine he's going to bring on 3 players. I'm going to fucking batter this guy. I'm in such a mood. So yeah, so I threw my controller at the wall. It smashed into a lot of pieces, and yeah, I took a photo of it and I put it on Twitter. So if you want to go to my Twitter account, it's Twitter/NepentheZ, and just go to my pictures on there. I uploaded it onto the actual Twitter pictures, so you guys will be able to see that loud and clear. And I absolutely battered my control to pieces. Now, up to 7-2, I was actually calm, because you come up against these people sometimes. You come up against people that are better than you, because he was better than me. I'm not going to sit here and say he wasn't better than me. He destroyed me. He beat me 9-2, fair and square. He was better than me. But it's very rare that I come up against someone that's like better than me by a considerable margin, and is also a sweaty cunt. So when you combine these 2 factors together, I actually kind of was just like, yeah, all right, that's fair enough. Like, I'll take the loss. And at 3-2, and at 4-2, and at 5-2, and at 6-2, and at 7-2, I was just like, yeah, it's cool. Like, I was calm. I didn't even care. Every time he scored, I just looked at Twitter or just did something. I really genuinely didn't care that this guy was absolutely slaughterhousing me. But when he scored that next cutback, I was just like, do you know what? Fuck this. Like, I threw my controller at the wall, and it didn't break too bad. Like, the base of the controller snapped open, but I was still able to use it. And then when he went and scored his cutback for the 9th goal, I just launched the fucking controller at the wall, and that was that. So my aim this game, like I say, because this is the second Ruin a Random that I'm going to be doing, because the first one was uneligible. My aim for today is, well, for fuck's sake, first of all to score, but secondly to make this guy quit. And that's going to be my aim for a few days, I reckon, and for a few series and stuff, is just to literally go all out, like just completely out of my way to make people so angry that they need to throw their controls at the wall, because FIFA's just losing all meaning with these sort of people, green skittle defenders, and as Japes would call them, and just people that are generally bringing the game down, just real negative play. And for him, that is great. He won convincingly. He had a better team than me. I only had a mixed chemistry kind of team. Yeah, you know what's coming. I don't. Oh wow. Okay, that's just embarrassing. See, this is why I don't sweat, because I can't. I'm fucking awful at it. I had to put some of my Premiership players in my team. I played with, on my Road to Ruin a Randomer account, I played with my Russian League team, but I've got so many injuries on that account that I had to put some of the Premiership players on there. So the chemistry was only 85 to his 100 chemistry, and is that going to go in? Oh, fuck off. Yeah, so my chemistry was only 85. He had 100 chemistry, and Jesus Christ, man. I have a feeling this guy's going to quit anyway. He's already sliding around, and yeah, as I say that, he's going to probably go and get a fucking goal here, isn't he? Great tackle. What? As if, ref. Yeah, so yeah, he had a lot better chemistry, had a lot better team, whatever. But the thing for me was, I went into the tournament because of this new FIFA update. You get chances to win packs in tournaments. You get coins based on your position and finish rather than actually winning the tournament and stuff. And it's just, oh, go on, celebrate that to the absolute max, mate. It's just a lot better. So I thought, you know what? Let me try a tournament. Let me just go for it. See if I can win a tournament for a Road to Ruin a Randomer. It'd be pretty cool thing to do. And yeah, I come in against this guy, and it's again the last time I raged hard on FIFA. It was again in a tournament, and they are just wow bad. They're it's just the most unattractive people go into FIFA tournaments, like into the the tournaments where you win coins, and it's a real fuck off, man. Train. Yeah, it's just a real shame because I wouldn't mind winning some of the tournaments and stuff, but there's no point if every single time you come up against someone, that just uses contain and is just in general like an absolute dick with the game. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to take that one. And I don't care. I apologise well in advance about how bad this gameplay is going to be, because I'm going to score as many sweaty goals as possible just to get my frustrations out on someone. And just because, like, it needs to be done for me. It's like some kind of retribution thing, like, oh, for fuck's sakes, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. It will make me feel a hell of a lot better. And unfortunately for you guys, it might not be interesting to watch, but hopefully it will be. So let's go back on to more pressing matters and actually talk about some interesting stuff other than me raging, because we hear that pretty much every episode. Am I going to cut this one back? Yes. Yeah, so the idea for me is going to be to literally, and in my road to run randomer, I know like I'm going to regret it in a couple of days' time, because I'm going to look back on it and be like, what's the point? It's just a game, get over it. How are you getting mad at a game? And I'm already starting to regret scoring sweaty goals now, because I know I'm going to get a hell of a lot of shit for it. But I don't really care. There you go. That's not a sweaty goal. That's an insane goal. Yeah, why this team? I've got this Portuguese team. I was doing this guy. Oh, I thought he was quitting there. Yeah, I've got this Portuguese team just because I fancied a change. After I did the series where I had the Dutch league team, I fancied doing a few different kind of. Get it? No. I fancied just playing with a few different kind of league teams, and I don't really have the coins to make insane teams anymore unless I sell like some of my insane players, which I just never can be bothered to do really. And oh no, what are you doing, Pereira? Yeah, so basically I'm just building like some cheap teams with the coins that I have available to me from different leagues, but trying to get in as many of the good players as I can. So about this team, the right midfield, Jeffren is a very, very good player. He's probably one of my favourite players in this team, other than Varela because of his 5-star skills. Jeffren is really, really good. He's got 4-star skills. He's got 5-star weaker foot as far as I can remember. He's got like 85 pace. And he's just in general like a really solid right midfielder. And you can even use him in a Spanish team, obviously, because he is Spanish. And it's just, I don't know, he's just one of those players that really, like, I want to use him, like when I play the game I get him on the ball as much as possible. He's just real fun to use, and we'll show you right here. Boom. Oh wow, I was I was hoping that would go in. So yeah, Jeffren as a right midfielder is really good, and then we've got in the centre midfield we've got Elias and Bruno Cesar. Now I can't remember exactly which way around it is, but one of them has 4-star skills and one has 3-star skills, and one of them has incredible long shots. And the other one has an incredible long free kick. So I basically put those two in the pairing in the middle just for those reasons. They don't have high attacking work rate either, so it offers me like a good option in defence. Like I'm never going to be caught on the break or anything like that, because the two dudes they're always they're always there in the centre of the midfield. They don't really leave, which is obviously very, very nice. Oh, ref, that's got to be a penalty. What? And then we've got, obviously, on the left-hand side, we've got Varela, who's a solid left midfield, 5-star skills. He's got an okay shot, an okay long shot. But in general, he's a very good player. He's got good pace, and he's just enjoyable to use. And then in defence, the two defenders, Mangala is just a highly, highly underrated player. He's got 83 pace, solid defensive stats, and he's just an absolute beast in defence. And then the other cut back of his own. Oh wow, well in keeper. Yeah, so he's got 83 pace, you know, and that says enough as it is as a defender. Here goes Jeffrin. Come on, son. No, that's not the angle I thought I was facing. Yeah, 83 pace, solid defending, and then the other defender is Onyewu, who's also just a beast. He's only got 55 pace, and it's real unusual for me to use a player with 55 pace. But he's got like 86 defending and 81 or 82 heading, and those stats are wow. You know, like it doesn't matter if you've got 55 pace. You don't need the pace when you've got Mangala next to you. And as a team, this team is really, really enjoyable to play with. Okay, so Elias is the one with the 4-star skills, and Saviola is the one that's just got rates on the floor. Yeah, so how's that a goal kick? Yeah, so this team, like in general, is really, really enjoyable to play with. So what I want you guys to do is suggest to me the next league that you want me to play with in the comment section. I'm not going to be picking an expensive team with who I choose. I'm just going to be picking a team where everyone can afford, because none of these players are worth ridiculous amounts of coins. You could probably build this team all together for about 12 to 15,000 coins. The most expensive players being Mangala and Diawara, because he's silver with 4-star skills and quite a good pace. But the rest of the team are, you know, dirt cheap. So, you know, they're real fun to use and real fun to play with. And so if you guys recommend me another league, whichever league you choose, basically what I'll do is I'll build the team, again, a cheap team where everyone can afford to use it, and just let you guys know what's going on, you know. Oh, referee, fuck me. And yeah, and it will just be, hopefully you guys will get as much joy as much enjoyment out of the team as I do. And that's Nesta gone, and this guy's falling apart, and I'm happy, you know, like this is the redemption that I wanted. I knew he was going to dive over that side after standing there, but that's a solid penalty from Varela. And that Varela is black. Jesus Christ, he is dark. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have, really. Oh wow, that's terrible. Oh, that is terrible. That is terrible. That is terrible. Right, come on, Helton. Helton scored a lot of goals for me. You think I'm joking? He's got like 5 or 6 goals, and only a couple of them are penalties. Go on, Helton. Go on, Helton. Oh, go on, Helton. It's there for you. No. Oh wait, you still got it. No. Oh wait, you still got it. No. And that's Helton's booked. It's alright, we'll give it back to him. Oh wow, I didn't even see that guy there. Is that a free kick ref? Oh, come on. Is that going to go in? No, it's gone wide. That is unfortunate. Oh, it's off the post. Never mind. I won't be trying to score with Helton again. It's boring me a little bit, that. Oh, that was crazy. But I've been playing FIFA Street, guys. Obviously, I've got the season ticket, so I've got the early release of it. I am going to try and score with Helton again. I don't even think he's playing now. Oh, come on, Helton. Oh, he is playing. Oh, doesn't even matter. Oh, Helton, that is terrible finishing. Yes, I've been playing FIFA Street. I've got my guy already up to a level that is awful. What's crazy, like the amount of times I've tried to score with keepers in this manner, and as soon as someone gets over the halfway line, they panic so much. They just press shoot or cross or something, you know. If they actually just composed themselves and took a little bit of time, they'd really be able to go and... he's offside. They'd really be able to go and just slot the ball home, you know. Like it wouldn't be difficult, but people just panic so much. Like if in this position here, like see how he's moved the ball up. If he just did this when the keeper wasn't in goal, he would have scored, no problem. But yeah, so I've been playing FIFA Street. I got my guy up to level 90 already. I found a quite an easy method how to build up points and stuff. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, you would have seen on Twitter, like, one game I got 122,000 style points, which was obviously an insane amount of style points. Right, come on, this is the left back. Let's go. Yeah, and it's just oh, that is sexy. Come on. I know that's a cutback, but that's, you know, I guess everything I said at the start of this video literally just gets put to shame by me doing that, because when the guy was 7-2 up, I was asking myself, why a cutback? It's 7-2 and I'm 6-1 up, and like, why did I cut back? It's 6-1. Like, there was no need for it, but you know, nevertheless I did it. And there we go. Hopefully that makes up for it, because that's quite a nice goal. Yeah, so I've got, like I said, I've figured out a pretty easy way to get some max points and just really just destroy it. And obviously I do it all on easy against the computer, but you know, it's good because I don't really intend to play FIFA Street that much on Xbox. It's more just for when my friends on Xbox play, and I'm going to want a good VP. So when I get it for PlayStation 3 in a couple of days on Friday, I will be just wasting my life, because that was ridiculous. What is that? Yeah, when I get it for PlayStation 3, I'll be doing the World Tour properly on hard, and like just for enjoyment rather than for anything else. No, Saviola, come on, just fucking Rabona that in. It's the thing, like I said at the start of the game as well, like I just want to sweat every single goal. I just can't do it. Like that was just awful attacking. Yeah, I can't do it. Like, I get to a position where like it's so easy to walk through his defence that I'd much rather try and score a nicer goal than a sweat goal. But come on, Jeffrin, you've got that beast shot. Oh. Oh. Yeah, but this is coming to the end now, guys. So I've already changed my mind on what I'm going to do for the road to Ruin Randomer. There's no way in hell I'm just going to turn into some sweaty ball wag player. I'm still going to try and score those nice goals. Oh, what the fuck! I'm still going to try and score those nice goals, but I really needed this game. I needed to get a big win out of my system, just to, I don't know, make myself feel a lot better. So thank you all for watching. Apologies if this was really dull to watch. I absolutely destroyed this guy though, dominated the game. Thank you all for watching. Put in the comment section what team you want to see me use. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.